going to talk about what it means to be thankful. Now, as of recording this, it's 11:15, the day before Thanksgiving. And I feel like the generation today, and I can't say that, lost what it means to be thankful. Now, what do I mean by that? I mean that kids yell, scream, do things that they really shouldn't do, and don't give any praise for it. For example, I was playing Fortnite, like I am now, and I had this kid message me, right? Basically telling me off. And I was just like, okay, whatever. And the kid was so bratty that he shouldn't have been even able to play the game, in my opinion. I mean, that means that I think he was just too much. I don't know exactly how to say it, because I'm doing this without a script. But basically, what I'm saying is that today's generation is way worse than any other generation. Now, I'm a millennial. I'll admit it. I'm a millennial. But I'm not Gen Z. And Gen Z is actually the worst of things. I remember back in the day of elementary school, which really wasn't that long ago, where if someone threatened to beat someone up, they just got put in a corner or got spanked. Nowadays, parents don't do that. Now, I'm kind of digressing from the main point of this video of what it means to be thankful. But kids these days need to be thankful that they don't go through what us in the old generation had to. We had to learn respect the hard way. And just be thankful that you don't have to. That your parents may let you get away with this from time to time. Because when you get into the real world, it's just not going to happen that way. So as you sit down with your family on Thanksgiving 2018, 19, 20, 2020, whatever you want to say, whatever year, just be thankful that they are there. Be thankful that your parents give you what they give you, because they don't have to be there. They didn't have to give you anything that you have. You could have struggled your entire life to get what you own. But no. They love you so much that they decided to not put you through that. They decided, let's give this kid the best years of his life. And I can respect that. But when you're so bratty about it, it's just not the way to be. I remember... I'm getting shot at. I remember back in the day, if I wanted something, I would ask for it, and if I wouldn't get it, I would be so upset. And I would cry. But I wasn't given it in the end. I was taken home, and I was spanked. So be thankful. Now that that's over, what it means to have Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is a time where families sit, they enjoy themselves, and they reminisce of old times. You can sit down with your mom, your dad, your uncle, your cousins, your aunt. You can literally sit down with anybody and not think twice about it. All you think is that this is just another year. But in that year's time, you could lose someone very near and dear to you. You can lose that aunt, that cousin, that uncle, that father, that mother. They could lose you. So be thankful that everyone is still around. And if they're not, be thankful for what they have given you in their lifetime. You know, your aunt could have taken you to Hershey World. Your aunt could have taken you to Chuck E. Cheese on your birthday when no one else could. You know, your family members that are with you now, they're not always going to be there. So just be thankful for what they have given you. Because without them, who knows where you would be. So with Thanksgiving literally around the corner, I want everyone to sit there and think, what has happened this past year, and am I truly going to be thankful for it? Sit down with your family on Thanksgiving Day. Enjoy the presents. Because like I said, and I said presents, not presents. Not with a T, but with a C. Because they don't have to be there. And they love you. Be thankful that you can play games like Fortnite. Be thankful that you can have what you have. Be thankful that your life doesn't always end so sadly and suddenly. Be thankful for everything you have.